On this episode, I take on 2 full days of challenges to find out whether Melbourne really is Australia's sports and food capital.
Getting heckled by the cheer squad.
60 wings in 60 minutes.
Oh my God.
It's been voted the most livable city in the world 2 years in a row. But if you take a detour down Melbourne's alleyways, you'll see why it's also famous for its street art.
Excuse me, buddy. How you going?
That's thanks to spray can professionals like this guy.
What are you painting? Oh, wow. That's me. With the biggest jaw you've ever seen in your life. It's scary, and I think it's only going to get scarier.
Do you want to give me a hand?
Sure, sure. That means I can be kind to certain parts.
Yeah,
It's above the waist, all right? What do I do?
If you could just help me fill that area down there.
You want me to fill in my own area?
Yeah, would you mind?
Sure. In a laneway, I could have been asked worse.
The Blender project space has made street art more accessible. Now you can commission your own piece of art to truly become part of the city.
Why do you use, bricks as your canvas rather than a canvas?
It's because it's big and you get to use spray paint.
Is it buggy though, the way you could come along here tomorrow and someone could have sprayed over the top of it?
It could happen, and I think everybody kind of does work with that in mind.
Because if I was an artist, I'd be so frustrated if I spent hours, days trying to get something right and came in the next day and someone had just gone right over the top of it.
Well, that's why you take a photo.
I'm sorry, Melbourne. Looks like you're stuck with me.
Melbourne truly is the sports capital because if you can't wait for the weekend for your sports fix, you can always catch an open training session.
Brownie, you're up.
That's it. What do you mean?
You're up. You're training.
No laughing. Stop the laughing.
Good on you.
It's good cheering. Plenty more of that, all right? Who chose the shorts? Can we talk about that?
Training with the fittest guys in sport.
There we go. He's going up. Now go quicker.
Yep, that'll test me.
There's a lot of pressure here. Getting heckled by the cheer squad. Not to mention the players. Let's not talk about the shorts. So, they're learning a few things. It sort of goes both ways, exchanging ideas. Who's teaching who? Here. Ask you though, seriously, what do you do about these?
All about undergarments. We go for that.
Do you? All right, so we've done handballs.
Yep.
Done contests, kicking.
Yep.
What's next?
I reckon it's time to hit the gym, hey?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Work on these?
Yeah, definitely.
And I've just been told about the rope climb, where I could earn a spot on the record board.
So Chris, this is our rope climb that we do, and I'm the champ with 16, so I'll show you how it's done and then you can give it a go.
This is some sort of competition now.
Yeah, you go up as fast as you can every 30 seconds and see how many you can get.
And once you're out, once you can't go back up there, you're done.
You're done.
I can't say no to a challenge.
Go. Come on. Get up, get up. You go.
Make sure you work your way down, work your way down, work your way down.
Hey, get up. Go on, lad. There we go. Yep. Come on, ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Yeah, that's
7. You got one in me. There's one left.
Come on. Last one. Get up there. Get up. Get up. Get up. Go and start.
That's 8.
Yeah, that's a start.
That's a start.
That's a start.
I'm only halfway to the rope climb record.
Get you on the board, but you got a few to go. That's all right. Give you a P30. Recover, mate.
Any more, and you're going to be catching me here.
Next stop, the hipster heartland of Fitzroy. And after that workout, I'm as hungry as a bear. The Kodiak Club is a small bourbon bar that hosts Melbourne's biggest food contest, the Hot Wings Challenge.
Come on down, Chris Brown. Take a seat, please. Rules, fairly easy, guys. 60 wings in 60 minutes. Get through your wings in the allotted time, and you win the challenge.
Wow. Who are you?
I'm Hungry Hato.
How do you get the name Hungry Hato?
I like to eat.
This is your thing.
It is.
All right, gentlemen, let's get started. 3, 2, 1.
Apparently, Hungry Hato once ate a jar of Vegemite in 30 seconds. So, I don't like my chances.
So you're a professional eater, right?
Don't mind it.
What other stuff are you eating?
41 wheat bix in 5 minutes.
What else?
2.5 kilo burrito. 8 minutes 54. 7 palmers in 20 minutes. A kilo steak and about a kilo of veggies. 6 minutes 45.
Not bad. What else?
10 cheeseburgers. About 6 minutes.
Why do you do this?
Why not, man? I'm blessed with the ability.
Guys, 50 minutes left to go. Keep eating.
You got any tips?
Go hard from the start.
Now, Melbourne lays claim to being the sporting capital and the food capital of Australia, and here at the Kodiak Club, it sort of combines both. Starting to sweat. And maybe approaching the chicken wing wall. A bad feeling that this bucket's here for a reason. Is that why it's here? I'm so smug. Everyone here's so smug too. I've got 21 to go. Hayden, 1. This is the big moment.
That's it.
If you manage to eat all 60 wings, you get them for free, which Hungry Hato has just done.
I'm feeling a lot of things right now. Slight sense of dizziness, nausea. But above all else, it's a relief, the fact that Hungry Hayden is finished. This means I can stop. Thank you. And well done. The wings were one thing, but Hungry Hato, he's a different challenge altogether.
Normally, this would be fun for anyone, but at the end of a day like today, a ticket to the Bounce Inc. Indoor Trampoline Centre, it's not what the doctor would have ordered.
Probably the thing I feel like doing the least after 40 hot wings is this.
Towering above the south bank of the Yarra River, the Eureka Skydeck offers breathtaking 360-degree views of Melbourne's CBD, Sports Precinct, the Docklands, and everything in between. That's if you don't mind standing in a glass cube, suspended almost 300 metres off the ground. Well, I've risen to that challenge.
And what next? Of course.
Hey Chris, Brig and Lehmo here from Gold 104.3. Have you settled into Melbourne?
I'm starting to.
Now we know that you're wrapped in glass at the moment, but we want you to look north, somewhere sporty, somewhere where you'll be wrapped in plastic.
I know Melbourneites love their sport, but I've heard of a place in Coburg North where they're so into it, they don't just kick the ball, they are the ball.
Sport, where you're wrapped in plastic.
This is the Football Factory. The home of bubble soccer.
How does this thing even work? I guess it's like being born, but in reverse.
Which is just like soccer.
Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
There's 2 teams. You still have to score goals. Except you're playing it in a full contact plastic fat suit.
Oh no, that's not good. Yes! That's what I'm talking about! I've kind of worked out that if you don't move and don't attract attention and don't pick fights, the fight doesn't come to you. Stay out of trouble or make trouble. Choice is yours. Let's go! Oh, and the payback.
It's a game that pumps you up.
It's the kick for the win. Chance man, slide the World Cup final here. Let's do it. Visualise, 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 visualise.
Then burst your bubble.
Oh, it really hurts! It really hurts! The bubble doesn't soften the pain here. Look at her. Look at her, she's broken. That's what I've done. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Does it help if I do this? Out of the way, guys. I need this. I'm sorry, team. Oh!
It's a bit of a workout, as you can see.
Oh, it's a very tiring sport. You're surprised just how hard it can be. Athletes, footy players, soccer players, and no matter who comes through, they all buggered by the end of it. They come in, 15 minutes later, they're done. So tiring, but it's so enjoyable. You know, they come in, they have a great time, and it's a good experience.
Is there a certain satisfaction that comes from absolutely belting your mates?
You know, it's very enjoyable when you get people coming here and they just run at them 100 kilometres an hour, smashing them through the walls, through these fences, and you do get a certain satisfaction out of that. They come here, they jump in one of these bubbles, and half the time they're not even worried about the soccer ball. They're just worried about bumping into each other.
This is good for the soul.
Oh, it's good for the soul. You come here, a bit of a stress relief, you know, just relaxing, sometimes have a drink, you know, enjoy themselves.
It's good for the sweat glands too.
Oh yeah, sweating it all out.
Time to get back out there and change tactics.
You gotta surprise them. Surprise tactic 101. Roll over the ball. Makes it almost impossible to score.
But just when I'm having a ball,
What do you want?
Hey, Chris, we trust you've blown those cobwebs out.
Yes, and now we want you to experience Melbourne's cultural side.
It's time to escape your bubble and exercise your brain.
so something cultural that uses brain power and escape? Luckily, I've got a place in mind.
So I've exercised my mind, and my mind's telling me that this could very well be where I need to be. Let's go inside.
This secret location in Flemington is home to Escape Room.
How long does it normally take to escape the escape room?
I don't want to tell you the time that it takes because I don't want you to feel bad.
Can we escape any way we see fit?
With a sledgehammer?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we have to work together as a team.
Yeah.
To try to get out of this room.
Yeah.
In the shortest possible time.
Yeah.
Are we going to do this, team?
Yeah. Come on. Your very first challenge is just to find your way around the room.
Why is it going to be hard just to find our way around the room?
It's pitch black when you first walk in the room.
Locked in a darkened room. And the only way to get out is by solving clues. It's not exactly everyone's cup of tea, but in here, it's the only way out.
Guys, there's a note. Come and have a look. What does it say? Start by looking for a red arrow.
It's an interactive story.
Hey guys, here's a red arrow.
Yeah, good spot.
And deviously tricky puzzle.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at this play. Everything here has a meaning. So you have to keep on searching and find little bits, piece them together, and somehow things become clear.
You're trapped in a room, and the goal is to discover the mystery and escape before the time runs out.
So these puzzles, they don't just test you out with logic or with your knowledge of numbers, musically as well. You're kind of being pushed.
It's suggested you tackle this in small groups, and if you get stuck, there is always help.
Try having a look around the couch.
That's handy.
The plot's intriguing, but I'm not going to give away the end. You'll have to give it a go for yourself.
Oh, I see the light.
Yay!
Good work. So,
closer for it.
Sorry, guys.
So, Chris, we hear you escaped, but you must have worked up a massive appetite. So now it's time for your biggest challenge yet.
Okay, Chris, we love our food here in Melbourne, so we want you to grab a fork and visit a unique Melbourne dining experience.
I've got a funny feeling this is a challenge that only I can solve. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Good luck.
So I'm headed for Chinatown, one of Melbourne's unique eating experiences.
The food heart of Melbourne. The clue said a fork. And here, I'm pretty sure they use chopsticks. So it's not it.
But this place on the edge of Chinatown looks a little more likely.
Chris, how you going?
What is going on?
The boys are upstairs, they're waiting for you, and your Lederhosen is right here.
Waiting for what? In this?
In that.
This is the Hofbrau House, the home of Melbourne's biggest food challenge. And I'm going head-to-head with one of its few winners.
You've won this?
Done it.
I don't think there are any winners in this.
One winner.
And here's the challenge. A tiny schnitzel, a few chips, and a beer to wash it down with. No problem.
You have 45 minutes, and I start the time now.
Finish with this little snack and you get a shirt and a free beer every visit afterwards. But fail and you have to cough up $75.
Mate, you've done this before. Any tips? Don't stop.
Take the next bite and take the one after that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
A little ways in and I'm doing all right.
Right now, I'm feeling okay. It's a good schnitzel.
Time update, 25 minutes left.
What about the salad?
The salad is just like to help you a little bit.
Salad's just there to help you.
Yes.
But about halfway in, Drew starts to stumble.
How you going, champ?
Bit of a barrier here. We'll be okay.
And soon, he's not alone.
It just reaches a point where the enjoyment of the meal is replaced by a substantial feeling of pain and suffering. I think it's like a bucket you're trying to put rocks into. You can always fill the gaps with sand.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that. might need a bucket of a different kind.
Now it's getting serious.
3 minutes, 50 seconds. You can do it.
Let's finish this off with a bang. Come on.
Let's push through.
The closing minutes and the champ is all porked out. But I'm only a few bites from victory.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds.
Final push.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I may not have licked the plate clean, but I did get closer than the rest.
That and the chips. And the beer. It was close.
So, why stop now?
We're almost there. Feeling good, people. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. I give you the POC challenge. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Feels good. I should leave.